Hi guys, it's been a while. This is going to be a different kind of, slightly different kind of video. I'm going to start doing a series of videos that I'm going to call merchandise showcase, or, what was that cute name that Stuart did? What, this is what we made, or we made
Yes, this is what we made.
This is what we made. We're having a special guest here today who is slightly camera shy, so if it seems like I'm going to be overpowering the conversation, it is because she is being a very brave person right now.
Yep.
And being on camera for us. For those who are, for the, I forgot the word. For those who don't know, this is the lovely little-noko. You might know her for her work for Paper Crane's origin story and the AU Wonder Decay, and you've done a couple of things, right? You've done a lot of things.
A lot of things. Yeah, but it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Those are the main things you would probably know her for. And so she is like one half of my entire company at the moment, basically. So we're going to do a merchandise showcase of just Noko's things, and something that we are also going to go over, because people have been messaging me on the website and they seem to get a little confused on how it works, so we're going to go through the website. And I also have a update for those who are interested in the X-Tail comic book. I have a big update. We got another version in that is updated and much better, so I'll be going over that at the end of the video. But for now, we are going to go through Noko's merchandise specifically to show you guys some of the things that we have to offer over at the Lodi Crew Crafts store and things that we've been working on, and potentially go over some future projects.
Yes.
So we're going to get this as quickly as possible. So do you want to do charms or prints first?
Let's go with the prints first and go to the juicy bits later.
Okay, juicy bits. You're funny. Okay, so do you want to? So we have a variety of prints. I will let you guys know. Between the 4 artists over at the Loading Crew Crafts, we have probably getting close to 130, 150 prints, somewhere between there. I haven't done a final count in a while, but there's a lot. And you want to do, what category do you want to do first?
Let's go with the fan art and then end up with the Undertale and more original stuff.
Yeah, so we do have I know you guys are probably mostly here for Undertale and AU related items, but we're going to go through the things that are not Undertale and AU first. So some of the things that we work on, obviously we love Pokemon. A lot of my channel base with my husband is Pokemon based, so we do a lot of Pokemon prints. Yep. This is just one example this is our most popular Pokemon print of all. Yeah, no, there's a couple others, but like that's the one that usually people buy. And Noko here is a huge fan of this series.
Hollow Knights. We do have a lot more merch that are in that category for everyone that is interested in that game and anything. So
we can go over that a bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a mix between we draw what we like.
Yep.
So there's a little bit of everything.
This one is much more recent. It's artwork that I've done like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, this one's one of my favorites actually. I actually am gonna put this one on my wall somewhere.
Feel free to do it.
Yeah, no. I have a white blood cell obsession at the moment. He's so cute. And of course, who's not a My Hero Acca fan at the moment?
Yeah, this one is one of the most popular that sell the most at shows.
Yeah, at shows it's really popular, not so much online. Actually, your All Might one outsells this one sometimes. It just seems to depend. What surprises me is she also has a Deku Uru one, which is super cute, but that one maybe sells a quarter of the other two.
Yep.
It's strange.
It's sad.
Well, I don't think it's sad. I think people just like Deku merch is everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Like absolutely everywhere. And we would not be anime fans without a couple classics in the mix.
My favorite show. I might do more in the future. Probably Mustang, because Mustang is my baby.
I think he's everybody's baby. Like everybody wants to draw Mustang. He's
handsome.
He is. No, actually, I think I know what I would want to do if I did it in my poster.
Let me guess, my Hughes.
God, you're good.
Well, they're a good duo.
I want to do the family photo.
Oh, that will be great.
But so that's definitely a thing. And then I am not into this series quite yet, but she really her and Lana seem to really like it.
Me reincarnated as a slime is a new show, and I really wanted to make one, so here it is.
Yeah. No, and Lana also has a Rimuru slime form and Ranga
Yep.
print that does really, really well sometimes too. So those, and then this one is this is probably one of our other more popular prints that we have at the store. This one is hard to stay in stock, to be honest. We have a little bit of a hard time keeping this one around. It moves out pretty fast, and I think this is one of your better ones. It's simple, but
Yep,
like,
and for those that are interested with the Night in the Woods fandom, we are planning to make keychains out of them.
yeah,
So
no, we're definitely gonna do. This has been on the table too long, and we've never had any companion piece to go with
nope,
it, and that's been a
that's
mistake.
sad.
That,
That's really sad.
yeah, no, we
need to do that.
it is a problem we are going to rectify. So that's just a small sample of what she has available in those categories. We're gonna go over some of the UTAU stuff that we have for prints. Now, there's, like I said, there is a lot more on the website.
So much more.
We are just doing small samples, but these two are probably your most popular ones starting out.
Yes,
with.
they complete each other really well.
Yeah, so we have a Lucidia Error print, and we have a lovely Dreamers Ink print that they just these. Did you make these as wallpapers initially?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're available as wallpaper, or they will be, depending. I don't know
No,
if
they're
in
on there. Yeah,
Okay,
they're
cool.
on there. Yeah, they're on there as wallpaper. So for any format print like this, that's what we call landscape.
Yep.
That is available on the website as well as a digital wallpaper for $4, $3.99 specifically. And we do sometimes do sales, and they are all applicable to those kind of things. But on the store, our prints are $15 or 3 for $35. Now that is a slightly more expensive price than what we usually do at shows. Our prints are cheaper at shows. They're $10 each, but you get one free at conventions. But that is convention prices. We have been having maintain upkeep costs and everything with the store, so it's the only thing that is different priced from the online than it is. But you know what? That might change depending. I think we're going to do a price drop here and switch all charms and prints to buy two get one free.
Yep.
$10 each
That's
across
great.
the board. So that's probably going to be a change we're going to implement this week on the store. And that way we can all sell more shit. Basically. But yeah, the Ink and Arrow ones were probably your most popular when you started this thing, but they've dropped quite a bit. They usually only sell online now.
Mm-hmm.
They usually only sell online. This one, however, does really well.
I love it so much.
Yeah, no, this one's really good. Now, I have gotten people that have pointed out there's no the Queen Toriel on the photo.
The reason why is because she's in a vegetative state, so I didn't bother to put her on the.
Yeah, well, a lot of people see this, they don't interpret it as an
Yeah,
AU. They just see,
No, I know.
it's Undertale. So, like, they're like, oh, you didn't draw Toriel. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's because it's Under Decay Toriel, and that is different, slightly different. So, like, a lot of her Under Decay stuff, like, actually just sells as classic Undertale stuff, which is fine. We don't mind. We don't mind making money, do we?
I don't mind. It helps to pay my rent. I don't mind.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And if people like it, it's all that matters. Seriously,
This is
makes me happy.
I convinced you to make this one different.
Yeah, that wasn't a print originally, but
it turned out really damn good as one. Yeah, no, this is actually another one of her bestsellers, and she just drew it as a vent piece like 2-3 years ago or something. I'm like,
something like that.
Yeah, and when she first started, I'm like, you have to make this one a print. She was like, it's not sized for that. I'm like, yes, it is. We can make it. Don't worry about it. We'll fix it. And I am so glad because that one catches a lot of attention. It's one of my favorites. It's my favorite picture.
It's my favorite when it comes to colors and everything. It's just given.
It's just my favorite of Deckens. Like, it is. This is my favorite Deckens right here.
Yeah, because people don't see like his really aggressive side at all. They think he's a precious bean in your comic, but he's not. He's really not.
No, his childlike innocence, his childish innocence does so much for him in Momma CQ. But Deckens is fucking crazy.
I can't wait to write him.
I should not have sworn like that. I wonder if I can bleep that out later. I don't know.
You can bleep it.
I don't know how. I don't have a video editor. I
do have a video editor. You can just send it to me, and I will just give the.
Okay. Yeah. No. All right. So yeah, just cut that then. Editor, cut this. but yeah, so there's that was some of the stuff that you probably guys would look for. But we also want to showcase our original crap because we would not be artists if we did not have OCs, right? That's how it works. That's how it works.
Yes, that's pretty much how it works.
Okay, so explain this beautiful masterpiece.
Okay,
right
you guys
here.
probably know, for those who follow me, that I love to draw mermaids, and this one is no exception. It's actually a version of Dickens as a merman, and it was just like something I did for fun, and it turned out so great that Lena convinced me to turn it into a print. So
Yeah, she finished it as just a Patreon only wallpaper, and I'm like, you have to print this. I need this. And I think this is the first one you've actually said that you wanted to take home and put on your wall because,
yes,
yeah, no, you ever do anything this beautiful again, you should just draw everything you do in print format just in case.
oh, I try to.
Yeah.
I do my best.
Yeah, I know, but I was actually gonna say because we had to cut off part of the table for
It's
tail
fine.
for
He's
this one.
long.
I know he's really long, but
The wallpaper version, though, is the full resolution,
yeah.
so it doesn't cut.
Yeah. And he is slightly grainier than the other ones, but the lines are so soft and smooth you can't even tell.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's just freaking beautiful. Alright, and you want to talk about your baby?
Yeah, this is Ko, my persona, my mascot, the character that represents my, my blogs, my everything, everywhere I am. This is my character. It's a spirit totem that represents all my personality characteristic in one single form.
Yeah.
So I needed to make one of these. So
Yep, I agree. We do have a lot of conventions we go to where we do have to have a certain percentage amount of original work. So, the thing is, and this is just the sad truth of it, a lot of our original stuff does not sell comparatively, which is fine. It does not bother us. We still love drawing it. We still love making them. But everybody has a hard time pushing their OCs, and almost everybody will tell you that who's done OC work. I think I know about 3 or 4 artists total I know who are completely successful off of OCs, and that's in the thousands I have met over the years. And some people, I'm just gonna show these ones off because they're some of my favorites. Now these are sort of like AU themed, but so a hobby of ours, and I think this is like a hobby of everybody's who's ever played Pokemon ever, is when you have an OC and you want to give them a Pokemon team, and based on their personality. And I still say Spiritomb should have been a member of Crane's team. It still fits really well. But I do love the idea that you went with the Spiritomb themed poncho instead because you had a lot of options for him. It looked like.
I had so much fun drawing this one, seriously.
Yeah, no, I can tell. See, and these are the ones that we really don't expect to move very often, but we love drawing them. So she did a companion piece for Crane with Chill here and his lovely Pokemon team, which turned out almost better with the Gudra and everything.
Yeah, it's more balanced in terms of composition.
That's the only problem with like doing a Pokemon team is if you have a specific set mindset of like who you want, and we're gonna hear the trial in the background. I do apologize, but no, I'm gonna do a couple of those like that for myself for my worldview OCs, and that's gonna be fun as hell. Okay, so that's it for the prints. We're gonna go move on to some charms. These will be pretty quick. It's pretty much the same stuff. We're gonna go over this ones first.
Yeah, my oldest
Yeah,
ones.
you don't have any anime. You just said, oh, give me the Hollow Knight. Actually, let's start with those.
The Hollow Knight? Alright. If you want to.
Yep. So you saw her Radiance print. I also have these lovely babies. Now, all of our charms are double-sided. I have had people get a little bit confused as to what double-sided means. We specifically order clear acrylic, and we do a double-sided printing, and we do try to make each side at least somewhat different. Hornet here is Hornet, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it's Hornet.
Alright. It is just very subtle. It's very slight, but we just have a damaged and a non-damaged. There wasn't a whole lot to do with that one. Where Ghost?
Yes, Ghost.
Okay, I'm getting it right here. You know, we have a classic, and what's this?
This is when he died.
Oh, alright, got it.
It's a spawn.
Got it. Alright. And then, going back to things
OCs?
we've seen. Yeah, well, things we've seen, because you only have OCs
Yes,
and Under Decay.
I know.
You have a lovely Under Decay Papyrus here, if he comes into focus.
You can do that. Does it show?
Nope.
Nope.
And sometimes it focuses, sometimes it doesn't. So I do apologize. I am doing my best here to try to get it to. He's got an adorable outfit. These all are 1.5-inch acrylic charms, and they all do come with the cell phone strap included. They are all what they call split rings. I have tried other types of rings. I do not like them. They don't last for me. Jump rings break apart. The lobster clasps snap really easily. So I always load split rings onto all of my charms. We have an Under Decay, Frisk / Chara, whichever one. It's just the kid. I think
The
it is
human.
the human. Yeah.
This one was a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, but it does pretty well. Like people are like, oh, Grillby is blue, and I'm like, oh yeah, but it's still Grillby, so hey, $10. Yeah, no. So we do charms. Right now the deal is $10, 2 for 17. But they're going to go to buy two get one free. And they'll be mix and match with prints, and that's going to be the new deal. And then we have to have the paper crane. And I do like this one, but I thought your first design was almost better with the backing.
Yeah, but it fits better for the overall everything I do.
Okay, so
Seriously.
you prefer that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
prefer that.
Okay. She had a limited edition run sort of print where he was.
I might make it come back once in a while. I don't mind.
It just depends because like it is a pain to change the file.
Yeah, I know it is.
And it used to be just you would see the back of the poncho and it was really cute, but like now we have two different expressions of funny, adorable crane. And I like both, but I like it's all up to what she prefers on the charm, but I like the one with the back on it. And then I show Co. And we have to have our lovely Co. Now, when you first did this one, it actually got quite a few pre-orders.
Yes, it's really nice. I really appreciate you guys for liking my designs.
Yep. And then if you want to talk about those ones, because those are kind of special.
Those are. I've been on the shop for about a few weeks now.
2 or 3 weeks, yeah.
Yep.
As soon as you finish the last two. So these are a special set that she did. It was an original project to get more original stuff.
Yes, we made. Well, I decided to make zodiac charms, but those are special because they're mermaid themed, and every single mermaid comes with a backing with the symbol of the zodiac charm, the zodiac
sign.
Yeah, sign. We have 12 of them.
So
they're all complete.
All 12, yeah.
And due to my specific creativity, we have a special bundle that if you buy 12 charms, it's for 100.
Yep, it's $100 for 12 charms. And that was just because she did this set, and she did it for, you have a special tier on your patrons where you get the charm of the month.
Yes.
For
the pledge is called Fish and Chips.
Yes. What level is it? How much is that?
It's 25.
25. Okay,
and they have access of everything in my Patreon.
Okay.
With the charms every single month.
Okay, so yeah, no, if you want to check out all of her digital rewards and her special monthly charm deals, you can do that too. If you're not a big fan of Patreon, you can just buy them outright on the store. They will come. Like I said, will probably come buy two get one free, and I'll edit that for the store here pretty soon. Or you can just. Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Oops, I'm sorry. I was trying to explain the sale shit. Yeah, no, they're very pretty. They're all very high quality. We do not have too many problems with these charms. I think the only thing we have is sometimes when they get a little bit strained, but we make them all the same size, so they fit through their loops fairly easily. You can put them on zippers, cell phones, phone cases, basically everywhere. I put them on my lanyards. I've got 100 charms. But yeah, no, because of this set, we do have a new deal. You can get any 12 charms for $100 because I was like, if somebody wants to buy the whole set, then they have the option to. There's no reason not to have the option. And that's it for Noko's stuff, I believe. Yep, unless you want to go over a couple of your buttons.
No, I will.
Okay, alright. Well, we have buttons too, and so we're going to just shift over here because now I'm going to tell you guys how to find all this stuff. So, I'm going to just do this thing here. So I'm already on my website and I wanted to show you guys something I do want to tell you this little message here, this is an automated message. I get people that say hi back all the time. And I've had people ask me why I ask for their contact information when they type reply. That is because on my end of the website, on what I see is a random visitor number. I do not get to see any sort of contact information, and if you leave the website without leaving an email or some sort of contact info, I cannot answer your question. It tells me the visitor has left the website and is not available. So if you have a question, you must say something to let me get back to you, or leave an email or something. If you do not do that, I cannot help you if you leave the website. Sometimes I try to be there as often as possible. I have the app on my phone. I try to be as responsive as possible, but I get a lot of the international people who are like in the UK, and they message me, at 3, 4 a.m. when I'm dead asleep and I'm not going to see it till in the morning. And then they ask a question, and then they get frustrated that I'm not answering the question, and they leave. And I'm like, but you didn't leave anything for me to get back to you. So that is why this is here. So it is a mixture of automated responses and manual responses. And for actually getting to the items that you want. So this website is a Wix site, so there are some limitations on our end. We are working on it. We are always working on improving it as much as possible. But I try to keep everything as categorized as possible. So all the prints here, and there are, a couple hundred prints. So I'm going to just full size that real quick as much as I can. So there are tons and tons of prints. You can look through all of them. And this is the easiest way to look at them, is just by the categories. We do have some that are online only, a couple of them. Not many. But they will all be going down in price here very soon. I'm going to adjust it. And all of the prints are the 11 by 17 size, which is marked in their descriptions. The landscape ones are, they're the same size as reverse, 17 by 11, because it's landscape form. Now, if you want the deals, the best way to get it is just go hit the bundle deals, and you can get the right here. And the bundles are not all in there. That is interesting. I think that's just in prints. It's filtered by. Okay. So we go to store, and we go to just the store, and we click bundle deals. See, there's all the bundles. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know the website actually did that. So if you go to prints first and then click a category, it actually sorts it by. Okay, so it's almost like a filter. All right. So if you want plushies, which is what I mainly do, there's all the plushies, and there's a load more button here. So make sure you're checking things. I try to keep. This is the easiest way, is just to go to the store page and click on the categories on the left. If you're looking for Momma CQ, those are the charms and the comics, all the digital and physical copies right there. There's the coloring book. This is all the Momma CQ related items. Charms, same thing. So this is all the charms available. Here's the set of 12. So if you click this, and then when you check out, you will actually write down which ones you want, and you can just search through the charms by clicking the charms, and then you can pick any of these. And all you need to do is just put in the names of what it is you want. Oh, we didn't go over the Finch charm. I wanted to look at the Finch, the OC stuff. Yeah, oh well. But yeah, so there's the digital wallpapers. So these are all of our available digital wallpapers, and like I said, they're $3.99 each. And that's kind of how you can navigate the website, and a little bit of how it works and what's all going on with that. Now I got one last thing for y'all, and I'm gonna just scooch Noko over here for a minute and get her here.
Thank you.
I wanted to go over the new. This is our new revised version of the Exhale book. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. We had some edits to do. We had some pages to fix. They are fixed. The book is 163 pages with unique artwork for the front and back. And we are working on, I'm going to order the actual batch of books. Probably not today, but Monday. And it'll take, I just bit my tongue. Yeah, I'm okay. It'll take 2 to 3 weeks. probably for the entire batch to come in, maybe even a little bit more, depending on how many we have to order. We got a lot of orders, and I thank you guys so much, and thank you for supporting JK, and thank you, JK, for letting me help her in this very, very massive endeavor of getting X-Tail printed into a physical book. We have almost a lot of orders, so they'll be going out in waves. I can only get so many packages to the P.O. box at once, so it might be a few more weeks before everybody gets their books. Those of you who have requested for the shipment to be going to Columbia, where JK is, I will make sure I double check all notes on all orders. So if you want your book signed by JK, there will be a completely extra set of shipping fees to get your book to Columbia and from Columbia to your house, because I am shipping the books physically from the US, but JK is not physically here. So if you want that done, you just gotta message me and make sure that we're gonna work out how that works through JK herself. But don't worry, we'll get you all squared away if whatever you guys want to get done. I think that's it. Yeah, so I think Exhale books will be expected to ship out probably, like I said, 2 or 3 more weeks from now. It's the 12th of July right now. And I'm gonna order them on Monday. And it could take them extra long to print them, because it's gonna be like, I have to order like 150 books. So I have no idea how long it's gonna take to print.
That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, so it could be 3 weeks before they even get to me. It just depends. Uh, cause
Especially if you buy large bulk, they take time.
yeah, it takes a lot of time to get it all printed out. But as soon as they're on my grasp, I will be mailing them all out to you. And that's basically the update. And thank you for letting us ramble about our merchandise. And yeah, thank you, Noku, for joining me for
Thank
this lovely.
you for letting me having this video. It means a
Oh,
lot.
you're great. Oh gosh, yeah, no, this has been a wonderful week, and we are still in convention season. Things will be busy. I know I personally have not updated Momma CQ because of arm problems and convention hectic madness. I don't know when I'll start updating again, to be completely honest with you. I'm very, very, very sore. My arm is not in good shape. And I think we have Team Tokyo Con next weekend, and we'll have Michigan Comic Con in the first weekend of August. And I think that'll finally end off our summer year, unless we pick up any more shows. I'll be at Yomacon this year, and Yomacon in Detroit, Michigan, and Yomacon in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee this year as well. So if you want to see me, and if you want to see my husband, we will be at those places. Check them out. Yeah, thank you. Check out our website and everything. Thanks for this lovely merch thing, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.